right, Anthony, are you ready for middle school confession?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it on their website.
By the way, Adam Ferrara in the studio. How are you? All right, we have 12 clips, Anthony, from middle school confessions. This was a show that was on HBO, last night?
Last night, HBO.
It debuted on HBO, and they'll run it another 10 times, don't worry.
I can't find it on their website.
Well, it's a little saucy.
It's quite racy,
And
if
saucy.
I must say.
Saucy and racy.
You think?
Bit risque.
It's very risque. And I'm amazed that these moms would allow HBO to film their slutty daughters in middle school.
Yeah, if someone had to sign a release for that.
I didn't understand that myself watching the tape. The host, Samuel L. Jackson, which is a little funny.
Really?
Yeah, he's talking about middle school kids having sex. Which one's yours? It's the one that says bad mother. His wallet. Get my wallet out of there, Ringo. It's the one that says bad mother. Yeah, so this is a show, kind of an expose on middle school kids. What was that? Anywhere from 12 to 14 years old. Talking about sex.
Talking about giving Hummers.
Drinking and what they do.
Talking about digits.
Digitally manipulated.
And we don't mean
by
math.
Boyfriends.
Right.
And one girl with the braces, the slutty girl. Ooh. And the other girl talking about how she's pure, let's just say, in every sense except the mouth.
Same girl.
Same girl.
Braces girl?
Big face full of braces. And she's just going to town. Going to town. And then the parents are talking. And talking about how their kids, they don't know what their kids are doing, and then there it is. And you put this on HBO, you know these kids are going to go back to school and, hey, hey, you're the BJ girl from the HBO show.
They don't tell you what schools they attend, do they?
No, Norton, and thank God they don't.
Well, they did tell us one school.
Yeah, that was the gay kid.
The gay middle school in Bellport.
Uh-huh.
That Stinky went to.
Yeah.
Stinky went to that school.
Stinky went to the gay...
I knew it!
The gay middle school.
It's right around the corner from his house.
So, oh my God, a gay kid came out of there. So what does that mean?
I don't know. Look
the
at
school's
what
gay.
was at one point. There's a pattern developing.
Let's get Stinky in here for a sec.
Stinky, you went to that gay school?
You went to the gay middle school.
Everyone's gay at that school.
I couldn't believe it. I didn't see it, but...
Yeah.
Was anyone gay when you were in middle school?
Of course.
You know, we were in middle school.
No, but you don't... Gay people in school all the time. Ones you know, ones you don't know.
But when I was knew kids in middle school that were gay?
I didn't know them as far as like...
but you knew they were gay?
Oh, absolutely. You didn't see kids that walk down the hall and you go, that kid's gay.
Yeah.
Whether he knows it yet or not.
He doesn't. He's a choreographer.
Right. They usually, they help out in the plays.
Yeah, they help out in the play.
But they're not acting in it. They're doing the, and 1, 2, step 2, turn 2, step 2.
And I didn't even know in high school who was gay. Swear to you. I could say, well, a couple of the theater guys maybe, but I didn't know for sure.
That's what I'm talking
about.
You
knew for sure people. You knew for sure kids in middle school that were gay.
Yeah,
because you saw them.
They acted. What do you call gay?
Well, Ann, did you say one of those kids, like when you were young or something, hit on you or something?
Oh, that was in California.
And that was what, junior high or so?
Yeah. Gay.
Did he give you a mouthful of treat, did he?
Didn't get to that, Jimmy.
Get a good one.
Get a good one.
Come on up. Get a good one.
Get a good one. Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, now there were kids in school that you knew. You just
in
saw
middle
walking.
school.
And you're like, the kid's gay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Absolutely.
No clue.
Well, you got to be a little observant.
They were usually very neat.
Yeah.
Right.
Tidy people.
Well,
very, very friendly with some of the teachers.
Mm-hmm.
Well-dressed. Like that. Well-dressed.
Mm-hmm. Tastefully appointed.
Right. They would talk about things that the rest of the kids didn't talk about.
Yes.
Broadway and whatnot.
There's the graffiti on the notebook was like,
there's a kid who knew everything about, Broadway.
If you were in the play Bye Bye Birdie, does that mean you were gay?
Depends on what you were doing.
Were you the birdie?
You were playing the girls. If you were playing some of the Bobby Soxers, I'd say you were a little gay.
I sang a little.
Did you?
Really?
I was one of the singing teenagers there.
What an abomination play was that they got Opie singing it?
Were you really? Did they give your little blonde locks a tussle?
I was one of the singers there.
Oh, yeah?
Really? And I can't carry a tune.
In the chorus?
Yeah,
you were in the chorus?
We had to sit in the
boys in the band.
And work out the songs and stuff.
All right.
I had to sing and make believe I was on a telephone at the same time.
Oh, really?
No, that's not even remotely gay. No, it's very masculine.
Look fine.
Yeah.
Did you live with Paul Lynde for a couple of years?
Oh, we got a clip of Opie on the phone at that time?
How's that for a topper? Bye-bye, Bernie.
Why is Stinky off the hook? He was gay in middle school.
He grew out of it.
Feelings all alone in the moonlight.
Stinky went to the gay school.
The gay middle school.
That's featured on the intro.
Yeah, so now these kids are back at school, and now everyone is discovering them as the
people from the BJ girl or the gay guy.
You know, all the teachers saw that.
Yeah. And then they show the parents. They had a whole group of parents that went into the middle school at night, I guess, with a sex education teacher. And the sex ed teacher is talking to them.
She had sex.
I know, did you see her? She looked like a guy from the gay school. And she's sitting there and talking to these parents and saying things like, what would be acceptable sexual behavior for your children at this age? And then you get like the parent of the daughter that was given the Hummers is like, French kissing, like saying little things. It's like, nah. How about deep throating? Because that's what your gal is doing.
Brushing your teeth with a.
Oh, wow! Wait, you can't say that, Opie. Brushing your teeth with that. No.
I'm sorry.
You can't say that.
Did you learn that in the play?
Was that a portion of Bye Bye Birdie?
So we got some clips from middle school confessions.
The best part of the group meeting, though, quickly, with the sex ed teacher between the parents, the men, the fathers sitting there as they're asking these questions. It's just like, I'm not hearing you, la, 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 la. Because the second she starts talking about, do you know there are students in this school practicing oral this, that, the other thing, blah, blah, blah. What, I can't say that? I can't say it?
Just say oral.
Okay. Practicing, doing oral. Please, like that matters. You bunch of... I'm sorry. I had a curse right there. I get so upset.
They're dumping out like
with
crazy.
What we have to say.
Well, you got to protect the kids.
I know.
I guess we could say
they're innocent.
We could say oral, but we can't say oral.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
And you certainly can't say what Ann said.
No,
you can't say it, but if you go to middle school, you can experience it.
You can do it, right.
Yeah.
So the fathers are just, they're getting these discussions, and they're just the images conjured up of their lovely little young gals doing this.
When they interviewed the parents, did they know what the kids have said, or they just
some of them kind of had an inkling because of notes they found in their clothing and stuff like that, but I don't think they knew until this special that the brace-faced chick is hoffing like crazy.
Oh, God.
And the other one, the 12-year-old that was getting the manipulation by the boyfriend, and she was horrified. She's like, I found out because some anonymous twat sent her a note that ratted out the daughter. And she's like, I got nauseous.
Yeah, what a...
And I got very nervous. And then when my daughter got home, I addressed her, I gave her the note, and she said, it's true. Oh. So there's your little girl.
Daddy's little girl.
What a tattletale that friend is.
I know.
Mind your beeswax.
God.
Isn't that awful?
Yeah.
The note started, it takes a village. So... What? Meaning that it takes everyone in the community to make sure everyone turns out okay. That Hillary Clinton bull crap that she was spreading.
My daughter got manipulated. Now I'm dodging her.
Oh, God. I'll be in Cleveland handing out bumper stickers. Fluffer and fuckotash. I'm Fluff. Hey, Rabbit, you want to buy a dryer? Door?
So, is the setup good? Can we get to the clips?
Oh, yeah, we do have clips. So
I believe this girl that you're about to hear is 12 or 13 years old, Anthony.
Oh, yeah?
12 or 13, right?
13.
13.
tender age of 13.
One of... Oh,
No pointing.
I'm ready.
All right, here it is from HBO Middle School Confessions.
At parties, while I'm drinking and I'm having fun, I think I engage in more sexual things than I would normally. Sometimes I get really wild. Those were probably the most times that I've been taken advantage of by guys. I have woken up in the morning and just been like, I can't believe I did that.
What's all that yelling in the back?
That
party that they're at.
Yeah, they're at a party where it's nothing but
what were these
kids.
parties when I was 12 and 13?
You know something?
Where are they now?
Nothing but kids groping each other. This HBO thing, they had a camera around with 13-year-old kids just groping each other, making out, copping feels. That one drunk girl on the couch clip, there's a couple of guys sitting on the couch. This drunk chick, her head falls right into his lap. She rolls over. You just see her eyes going cuckoo, cuckoo in her head. She's smashed.
Smashed at 12, 13?
Yeah, and this girl talking, you heard what she just said. That's any hose bag anyone's ever known in their life. And now instead of just maybe a few people in that school knowing, the country knows. Because she said, I got a party, I got a little drunk, I wake up and go, what did I do? Who don't know a hose bag like that?
Isn't this great news, too, all you soccer mom twats? It's happening to your kids.
Yeah, believe me.
Drinking out of mules left and right. O&A are bad people. Don't let them listen to that. Watch out for the video games and they're blah, 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 blah. Good for you, involved parents.
Oh my God. You know something? You bring up a great point because this wasn't some inner city school with kids that were being neglected by their parents. This was all middle to upper class white kids going to parties at these nice houses of their friends and stuff and just hob and knob.
Nice village you live in.
They're saying that, and you know something? Even the slut ones are virgins. They're saying, hey, I didn't give that up. That's like a way to rationalize it. They don't give that up.
That would be wrong.
But, I mean... More icing than a strudel cake on their face on any given night.
I think intercourse is wrong, but I would rather, gobble love snot. That's fine.
That's it.
That's a treat.
That's what they're doing.
Because they can't tell them no. The parent, I want to have communication with my... And they don't tell them no. And I'm glad they don't tell them no. The more kids that do this, the happier I am. I love it when these stupid parents are... That's why sitcoms suck. Because I have to hear about your kids and what they're going to hear.
Right.
And I love what they're doing behind your dumb soccer backs.
Except for the job, Adam.
No,
that's
not a sitcom. I don't count that as a sitcom.
Nice.
That's
a dramedy on at 9:30 this evening on Channel 7.
Right. It's a drama. That's drama and comedy.
That's not like a bunch of cutesy little dialogue like, look what Schwimmer's doing. Not bad. This stupid underdog.
We would have the 12-year-olds on the show.
Hey, Matt's a teacher. Matt, you're next on the Opie and Anthony show.
I'm a 7th grade teacher on Allen, and I am not surprised about any of this at all.
What grade do you teach?
It doesn't matter.
7th.
7th or so? All right.
7th grade. They're 12 years old. And the stuff they talk about in the hallways, guys, just blows my mind away.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 25, and when I was in 7th grade, all I cared about was, like, baseball and the Atari Warriors on Nintendo.
No, I'm not going to go that far because, obviously, everyone was very, very... you wanted to have sex at that age. You're in middle school, and it's raging hormones, which they mentioned, and you wanted to have it. But you know something?
It wasn't there.
It wasn't as easy.
No.
Oh, some people were getting it. That's fine, and you'd pick and choose and get some stuff here and there. It's part of growing up.
I had nothing to pick and choose from.
But these parties that they were showing on this HBO special, where they're drinking and manipulating each other.
Dude, I lived 4 houses away from my middle school when I was in like 7th, 8th grade. On lunch break, because I had a Rolodex going all day, I would run home on lunch break, scrap, and then run back and feel guilty like all the other kids know what I just did.
You'd scrap.
Yeah.
That is great. Scrap.
Yeah. I'd go home and I would go back and feel like the other kids all knew what I just did, but I would look and think of all the heinies I saw.
Filthy guy.
You.
Filthy.
Hey, you want to hear another clip from Middle School Confessions? We got plenty of these. All right, blah, blah, blah. Check this out.
We hadn't been going out very long. I mean, it was sort of my first time. We were over at her house with like a whole group, and we were in a bedroom alone together. So things just got kind of out of control. and we were making out and stuff, and he ended up going down my pants. At first I told him not to because I didn't want to, and then but he did it anyway, and you know, it did feel good and I did enjoy it.
Oh. By the way, the girl you just heard, 12 years old. 12. What? 12. Psycho Mark. What? Where is she? What's her number? 12. Talking about going to parties, get in the room. Now, this is stuff I absolutely recall happening at parties, 15, 16, that age, you know? You're going to the party, you're doing that. 12?
Yeah, no.
At 12, I distinctly remember a great day was a Bic lighter and plastic army men in the woods.
Right. Or a magnifying glass and an anthill.
And some bugs. Sure.
We got to get Nick on the line here. Nick, you're next on the Opie and Anthony show. What do you got?
What's going on, boys?
Hey, man.
How's it going, buddy? I got a brother who's in middle school, and a couple weekends he's asked me to pick him up liquor. He comes home the next day after sleeping over a buddy's house. He's got better stories than I do on a weekend.
Yeah, right? See? And there were always girls that would do this in certain schools or anything, but they were the ones with the bad rep. The rumors of the girl would be like that, and it wouldn't be a lot of girls. Now it just seems, oh, my God, this is the... If you could get a Hummer in junior high, you would have been king of the junior high.
And you would have to tell everyone, because there's one girl, I think we're going to have her clip in a little bit. She was surprised that the guy told everybody else at school.
Things changed. Things flip-flopped, because I remember it was a lot easier to get laid than it was to get a Hummer back in the day.
When I was 12, I didn't even know they would do that. Forget about even getting it.
Yeah, I didn't know that was part of the whole.
You didn't know that was possible?
I didn't know that was one of the...
I was looking at hardcore pornography.
I knew there was a world out there.
Yeah, exactly.
8 years old, I'm looking at hardcore.
But you'd find it in the woods, and it was rained on. And
with the color pages. It was like all smutty black and white pictures. And then in the middle, there were maybe 6 color pages with just nasty, hardcore C shots all over the face and everything, right?
I used to steal Wii magazine. This is 7th grade.
Wii,
yeah,
yes,
Wii and Penthouse out of a machine. I would take a screwdriver and jimmy the machine and steal it and just go home and arc them all over myself. You guys are acting like, what? I mean, they was kissing in high school? What are you talking about?
Those are the days you'd get a good magazine, you'd go once and then follow it up right away.
Pia Zadora.
Keep going. Oh, the Pia Zadora issue in the bathtub.
I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, I remember the bathtub.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Pia Zadora.
Sure. Kevin from D.C. I don't know if this is true. Kevin?
Hey, O&A, man.
What do you got?
Norton?
Hey, sir.
Hey, I swear to God, guys, this is true. It's about a year ago. Kid was 14 years old, like a white suburban middle school in like a suburbs of D.C. This kid was running a little prostitution ring out of his high school. He had a handful of girls.
High school?
Or middle school. 14 years old. So what, about 8th grade or whatever?
Yeah, there you go.
Swear to God, he was running this prostitution ring. He had about 10 girls, I guess.
Because I could see how kids that age would think it was cool and kind of fun and kinky and something you're not supposed to do.
Excuse me, how much was he asking to see somebody?
Norton
loves these quotes.
But
make sure they have a feminine back.
It's a large back for a gal.
How you doing? We got our pleasure menu. I'd like to see it. The girls do enjoy tipping.
All right, want to hear
Froy from Jersey? He's saying at 12, didn't party mean you were going to the roller rink for someone's birthday and ice cream cake?
Hell yeah.
Now partying is... Why?
Here's another clip from middle school confession.
All right.
I think this is another 12 or 13-year-old, right?
12.
12.
Right.
I think personally the sexual things that you could do is like have a guy f*** you and you like maybe like give him a handy, and like I think like it's okay like if like he fills you up and you guys like make out, that like at this age, but I just don't think it's okay like to go like all the way.
See, there's the rationale that was never in place when I was in school. It's perfectly acceptable. There was either girls that did it or did not do it. That's why you effed and you got the Hummer and you got the whole package, but it was very hard to get. Now it's broken up a la carte. The girls are a la carte. I'm sorry, we don't have the V. We don't have V on the menu tonight, but we'd be happy to give you the Hummer and the Handy if you want to take that out. And, well, let's see what's on the back of the menu. Flip it over, because that's acceptable, too. As long as the V is kept fresh.
Can I substitute the digital manipulation for the fries?
Yes, absolutely. I'll write that down. Let me check with the kitchen.
Even though it's a school night, is that possible? Can I get something delivered?
So now it's all divvied up. And the Hummer is turned into something that was akin to maybe making out. Yeah. You know, now it's like, hey, I don't go all the way, but yeah, I'll throw you that. Oh, jeepers. Gee, you bitch. Who wouldn't be skipping la through the hallways the next day if girls were doing that?
I'm 35. My last Hummer cost me a tennis bracelet. All right?
Nice. Yeah. We have lots of these clips. We'll play one more before we take a break.
All right. What is this one?
Middle School Confessions from the HBO show. This is a little clip about oral. From a 12-year-old.
That's something new.
I think oral is okay to do because it's not a intercourse, and I just feel that it's okay.
I don't know why. A born trooper.
Isn't that?
Atta girl.
Like a psycho.
That makes me want to have kids.
How much? In what way?
That makes me want you to have kids.
I'm happy.
It's amazing.
Imagine the parties.
These are kids.
I'll babysit, Norton.
These are kids that were on camera. Nothing blocked out. You didn't have any digitizing of the face or anything. These not electronically anyway. and the parents of these girls that you just heard are on there talking about sex. Is that something to do to your kid?
Yeah.
If she's doing it, hey, what are you going to do? You know. But then to splash it all over HBO, if I may use the term, splash, it just seems to me like you shouldn't be allowed to do that.
What's the bumper sticker say? My kid's a hose bag. And
Ask me about my slutty granddaughter.
Proud to be the parents of a receptacle.
My daughter gave a Hummer to an honor student.
Ask me about my sea dumpster.
Another girl can suck the color out of a marble.
Wow. They seem very fine with this going on. Hey, Paul, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing,
this out. All right. Hey, man.
Hey, I got the story. My brother, he was 10 years old, and he had this little teeny bopper girlfriend. Guess they were at her house, and their parents weren't there. Girl starts giving him a Hummer. My brother starts looking around like, what the hell is going on?
Oh, my God.
Kid had no idea what was going on. No. Teeny boppers giving away Hummers like Tic Tacs these days.
Look at this. Matt from Jersey has a whole timetable.
Yeah.
He goes, I'll settle things right now. Here's the timetable. 12 handies, 13 Hummers, starting of booze. At 14, you get the digits, and the lucky ones have sex. Booze way up. Pot smoking starts. 15, more sex, booze. Everyone smokes pot. 16, who hasn't at least gotten a Hummer at this point? And then he says, Hummers are like promotional tools today. It's like a throw-out, a promo that you throw out there to let people know what they're in for.
Like a keychain.
Right. It's a promotional tool.
It's a mag light flashlight with your phone number on it.
It's a get to know you. Hey, how you doing?
Sally for class president.
It's like, how are you? Yeah, those school elections must be something these days.
All right, and we should take a break. When we come back, we got the clip, the virgin talking about how she's a virgin except for her mouth.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. She's got a tattoo on her chin that says merging traffic.
Beware. Keep hands and feet away from the hopper at all times.
How much?
Middle School Confessions continue on the Opie and Anthony show next. is the Opie and Anthony Show. A big thank you to Buffalo today, Ant.
Buffalo, you guys, you rock, man.
Buffalo gave us what Washington didn't.
Yes.
Washington gave us the clap yesterday.
Yeah. But Buffalo, man, wow.
Buffalo was as sweet as a 12-year-old girl.
Oh, God.
Starring in The Job tonight, 9:30 on ABC.
ABC. Season premiere.
We felt
Tonight's
very
episode,
good.
Sacrilege.
Sacrilege.
That's the Quinn Martin voice. A Quinn Martin production.
Epilogue.
Lisa wants in on this discussion. Lisa, what's going on?
Hey, guys, just have an opinion on why these young kids are doing some serious fooling around.
Yeah.
You think maybe your show has a little something to do with it?
Oh,
yeah, that's what it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Well,
I hope
certainly
so.
helps.
Our show has something to do with it.
You and everybody like you. Don't you think you have a little something to do
That's
with it?
Lisa. No, maybe it's parents that don't pay attention to their kids, don't do parenting, and blame it on other things. Or maybe it's just slutty hose bags.
Well, the guys are too, from my opinion. I mean, they're looking for it.
A guy's idea. What, do you think that's hot?
No, I don't.
That's supposed to sound sexy.
No, I think parents are very responsible, but I think it also helps when there's shows like yours on the air.
Shut up, stupid. Don't listen,
Oh,
you
you're so
twat.
funny, guys.
Yeah.
How old were you?
Keep listening.
Lisa,
Pardon me?
How old were you?
Lisa, you sound really stupid because you're obviously listening to our show today. So
Yep.
if we're not funny or entertaining, then why are you listening to the show?
Because I'm very intrigued by what you guys are talking about.
There you go. There you go. Thank you.
Intrigued.
It's a really
Tell your
important
friends.
subject.
Tell your friends.
Right.
Important subject.
Good luck to you and your pig children, stupid.
Oh, you're sweet, Norton. I can see why more like people like you.
Why you talk with that stupid
I know.
fat girl
God, you
high-pitched
hear that?
lilt? Hey, it's maybe shows like that. Stupid fat girl.
Yeah.
You guys finished now?
No, stupid, we're not.
Finished
Okay.
now. We're not your boyfriend, so you can't kick us around and emasculate us like the twat you are.
Poor guys.
Are you finished now?
That's funny.
Is that what your husband says?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm finished
Finished
with you.
now? Yeah, you
Girl,
are.
hang up and
Go ahead.
suck.
Bye-bye.
Okay. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, girl.
Nice try, Lace. Nice try.
Bye-bye.
Keep listening, though.
Yeah. Intriguing. That's
We certainly could use the listeners in the D.C. area.
That's the girl that scrubs the toilet right after you beat her. That's what I like. I listen because I'm intrigued. I scrubbed because it was dirty, and he hit me.
Ugh.
At least she knows my name, though. She must be listening.
Gee, Lacey, you heard it. Well, Davey shows like you.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, imagine having to go home to that voice. So, I guess it wasn't important enough to do that. You know, with the fake laughing lilt to the voice when she's pissed off, but she puts on that, well, why wasn't the lawn cut today? I guess other things were too. Bam in the face!
You know what that is? That's trying. That's passive aggressive.
Yeah.
Because for many years, Daddy snuck into the room at night, so you really never learn how to express your anger at men. Call back, stupid, and just say it sucks. I hate you. Have some courage.
Yeah.
Don't call up and try to be smarmy and smug. You're not bright enough for it.
Marmy.
Yeah, but that smugness is you're not. You got to be really smart to pull that off, and that lilt gave you away,
All right,
dummy.
more clips from Middle School Confessions, the
Back
show
to the
that was on
rhymes.
HBO last night, okay?
Yes.
12, 13-year-old girls talking about stuff.
Yeah, this was some.
This is the Virgin
show.
The Virgin Girl, Anthony.
Virgin girl, how old?
12, 13.
I think she's 13, this one. Yeah.
13?
This is 13.
Listen what's going on.
I've never slept with anybody. I'm still purely virgin, except for my mouth.
I didn't hear that.
Porno music in the
I
background.
didn't hear that. Could you replay that?
I've never slept with anybody.
Never slept with anyone.
I'm still purely virgin, except for my mouth.
Okay.
Right.
Terrific.
And you know why? It's because of this show.
Yeah, that's it. And it has MFP fluoride, so it's good for your teeth.
I hope
At that
it is
growing
because of the
age.
show. You know how great that would be?
Yeah. It's our show.
Chrissy.
Yes.
Hey.
I got to tell you guys thank you, because I got a 13-year-old daughter, and I'm now never letting her out of the house.
Sorry, what? You're not letting her out of the house?
Never. No. Thank
Yeah.
you for... I didn't see this on HBO, and I'm
Do you
hearing
know-
this now, and
Chrissy.
I'm asking myself.
Chrissy, do you know what she's up to, if anything?
I keep a pretty tight rein on her, so yeah, I think I know what she's
You know
up to.
something? So did these parents, man. Watch this special.
Don't
It's like,
tell me that.
oh, my God. Does she go over friend's house?
Yeah, of course she does.
Does she ever spend the night?
Yes, she does.
Get her jaw wired.
Do you know?
Like we're on the job tonight, 9:30.
Don't even say it.
Does she have friends that maybe you'd prefer she didn't hang out with?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. She did.
Not anymore. She did. She used to hang out with them. There were a couple of girls that I put my foot down. You got it?
She fell in with a fast crowd.
No, not anymore.
No, huh?
No.
And what's the worst thing what's the worst thing you caught her doing?
I haven't caught her doing anything really bad. At this point, her and her girlfriends that she's around now, they talk about having crushes on boys, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, any house parties that she goes to, there's parents there.
Yeah.
And anything else is a school activity.
13. House parties. To the roller rink.
All right, well,
looks like Chrissy's doing a good job parenting, though. She's doing the best she can.
Godspeed and good luck to you.
Good luck.
Thank you, guys. I mean it. Thank you for playing this.
All right, Chrissy. Well, this next clip is going to make you drive off the road, so hold on tight, all right?
All right. Bye-bye.
Well, this is a girl talking about oral, Anthony.
All right.
12, 13.
With oral, it's really kind of fun to do because when the guys get it, they kind of give you more attention for it, and they're really happy with you and stuff like that.
They're happy with you, and they give you more attention. They learn young.
Yeah, that's a healthy home life.
Jesus.
Boy, I hope
they give you more attention.
Boy, I hope Sandy's listening.
Oh, my God. Dude, she's going to slap your face, man.
You know what's sick? I'm going to ask my girlfriend.
Now you got to punch him. You got to punch him.
Not hard this time.
But that's actually a good point. The kid raises a good point.
Yeah?
You want love and attention? Well, what are you bringing to the table?
Hey! You know, a lot of these girls, I think some of the clips they play later, they're saying this, that they don't want the guys to do anything to them. They don't want to be left alone. They just want to give the Hummers.
Right.
Because, you know something? If you're a guy and you're laying back and you're getting that, and believe me, at that age especially, how thankful you are at that. That girl is a goddamn princess right there. Yeah. What she's doing. And they could see it in the way you're lifting your ass off the couch. You know what I mean? So, of course they're going to dig doing it.
Pulling lint out of your ass.
Yeah.
More commentary on oral, Anthony.
Where'd the upholstery go?
Oral in the middle schools.
All right.
From Middle School Confessions from HBO.
Yeah.
My boyfriend and I were going out for about 6 months before I gave him... and... we liked each other a lot. It was kind of like, I can't believe I did that, but after I was like, okay, that's cool.
Little giggles.
Yeah. I like when they giggle.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Unfortunately, they giggle right when you take your pants down. It's not good.
Yeah. And they point and squint.
Where is it? Things like that.
Squint. Nothing like a fond, girlish giggle, though.
It looks like one, only smaller. When they say that, it's bad.
One day that'll get hair.
You know, it's just awful. It's amazing that they put this on TV. What are the parents thinking?
That's what they're saying about our radio show out there,
I'd be like, you know something?
It's amazing they put this on.
Hey, I'm all for it. And I'm not talking about telling HBO they shouldn't air this.
Right.
Or any kind of censorship. I'm talking about parenting and going, if you get a kid that's saying this on TV, in front of a camera, and you then sign a release that says, yeah, fine. Because the kid can't sign the goddamn release. The parents got to sign it.
It'll be in crayon.
The parents got to sign it. Oh, yeah, put my daughter talking about how she hobs it on television. I'm sure it's going to be great for the father when he goes to the office on Monday.
Yeah. It's not like HBO's catching on or anything. I don't think the neighbors have it.
Hey, Tom, isn't tomorrow bring your daughter to work day? Hey.
It's just
I'll bring the lube. Bring your daughter to work day tomorrow there, Bob. I saw your daughter on HBO last night. We're all eagerly awaiting by the water cooler.
Yeah.
What's it? Bring your little whore hose bag to work day. tomorrow.
Stupid parents allowing
Very
this.
stupid.
Stupid parents.
I'm thankful.
This one's
that
gonna,
they're so stupid.
This one's going to make some moms drive off the road. Anthony, the next clip from Middle School Confessions.
Okay.
More about oral.
People think that, like, that's going way too fast, but a lot of people are doing it now. I kind of wanted to create a closer relationship with my boyfriend, but then he kind of thought that once he got it once, he's going to get it often, and it got us closer, but we broke up after.
Oh, he dumped her afterwards, huh?
He thought he was going to get it all the time.
You know, God damn.
It's a lot like marriage.
She gives it to him once, and it's like, come on. Yeah. It's been 5 minutes.
Yeah. Ladies, don't you know that's like feeding a puppy? You know when you put milk outside the door? That dog ain't leaving.
Right.
And where would she record this? A daycare? What was going on in the back?
I know. Did you hear
one of the
background?
house parties.
That was
they went into one of these house parties.
That was a little house party going on as they're talking about oral. Woo, how about that?
But I thought my daughter was going to see Harry Potter.
They said they were going to go see Harry Potter.
Harry Potter?
I didn't know. Harry Potter. Harry Poker and the Sorcerer's Bone.
I never had reason to doubt her before this. Harry Potter.
The parents love when we do stuff like this. They love stories like this.
Vinny!
Yo, what's up, man?
What's up?
I got a 13-year-old son and a 17-year-old son. The only problem is, like, the first time you catch him having sex, the first thing that goes to your mind is, oh, no! And then the second thing that goes to your mind is, oh, thank God, they're not gay.
Oh, there you go.
So it's, like, totally different, you know? If I had a daughter, tonight she'd be, like, handcuffed in the basement. I'd be concreting over the door. She'd never get out.
But your 13-year-old, you know, has had sex already?
Well, I know he's gotten something from somebody because his friends called him up one day, and he's like, yeah, she was hot. She tasted nice, too. So I think he's getting a little something.
That could be anything, though. Maybe a little nuzzle on the neck.
Yeah.
I don't know. It got a little more graphic than that. I can't quite explain to you.
You heard that from your 13-year-old?
Yeah, he was talking on the phone.
Good boy, though. He's going south already.
He's a team player, that kid.
That's nice.
Well, I called my 17-year-old son in the backseat of my friggin' Mercedes in the goddamn garage. I go downstairs to get like a friggin' 12-pack out of the garage. I open up the light kicks on. All I see is a pair of feet up against the windshield, and then a pair of pop up behind him.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on, because you can't say the T word. But
Danger.
You saw feet up on the windshield and a pair of her T's.
Yeah, it just popped up, and I was like, the first thing that came in my mind was, he's having sex, and then it was like, but he's not gay.
Yeah,
thank God he's not gay.
Do we have the clips from the middle school gay guys? All right.
Hey, that girl.
I gotta go. You're talking about gay stuff. I don't even want to think about that with my kid.
Vinny, the girl he was with didn't have a big back, did she?
No, but she had a nice rack.
All right, Vinny, thank you.
Vinny's right. My big sex talk from my father.
Yeah.
My father walked in my room and went, Adam, don't kiss guys, huh? Please, Jesus Christ.
That was the second.
That was it.
Big Joe.
Big Joe. Our buddy Nick Carter checking in. Nick.
Holy effing garanimals, man.
Did you see this special?
Dude, you got to give it to HBO. Between this show and Oz, you can almost experience a weekend at Norton's house.
Exactly.
Of course, from the comfort of your own home.
And the safety.
You know, and the amazing thing about it, like I heard you talking about this earlier, they didn't digitize any of the faces. You know every single one of these kids is going to be reliving this show on an analyst couch for years to come.
Hell yeah. Not only that, think of the action they're going to get now that it's been splashed all over cable television, HBO, that they're goers, man. What about?
Oh, yeah. You know, they're going to be checking in their email, you know, did we have anything, any extra credit homework? Hey, what are you doing later on? I saw your TV appearance. I mean, come on.
I'm a 38-year-old man, and I thought you were so hot on HBO.
33.
Of course.
and that's the neighbor.
We're having a Grand Theft Auto 3 tournament over the house. How about if you come over for a little bit?
Yeah.
I mean, let's go, just for a second, go back to elementary school. I mean, think about it. I mean, You know, I mean, it was a good night. At the end of the night, if you went to a dance, you had your hands on some girl's ass.
Yeah.
That was about it.
I know.
I mean, now you feel like a loser if you didn't get laid. And if you'd known any of this was going on then, why would you even try to progress to high school? You'd stay in middle school.
I went to plenty of parties at that age, and parties that, you know, there was some drinking going on,
right?
But nothing like they were talking about last night, going into rooms with the Hummers and stuff. Nothing like that.
Oh, I was talking about this briefly earlier today on the show, and I'm like praying to the fertility god. Should the day come that I ever do have kids, if I have a little girl, I'm going to kill myself.
Yeah, I don't know how guys with girls that are 13, 14 are even dealing with life.
Yeah, well, you got to figure every single kid, especially little girls under the age of I would say even 15 now, they're grounded for life. Even the Wallflowers. Anybody who saw that show, nope, you're not getting out of the house. Sorry.
You just
plans are canceled till you're 30.
Anytime if you're a father, and I can't even imagine, and I don't want to, if you're a father of a girl that age and you've raised her all those years, and then you hear things and just are picturing her doing those things to some filthy sea, it's just like, it's got to kill you, guys. Guys, it's got to kill you.
Well, my first thought was, these kids, especially the little girls, especially the girl, the poor little thing with the braces.
Yeah.
I'm like, does she even realize what she's saying?
No.
She will a couple of years from now. When somebody sits down and explains it to her, she just looks at this tape and says, oh, my God, what have I done?
Daddy, with the same eyes, she looked at you all happy when you gave her that first Barbie doll on her birthday, as she was wearing the little I'm 8-year-old tiara on her head, princess dress for her birthday. It's the same eyes that are now spinning around giving the fisheye as
you're killing the fathers today, man.
As she's getting a load of tapioca on the back.
Every father driving home now, God damn it, I should have just given her a pony.
All right, Nick.
All right, boys, I got to go bathe in holy water and try to redeem myself.
Oh, yeah, sure. Right on, there he goes. Our buddy, our pal, Nick Carter.
God damn.
From Boston.
Isn't that just awful to think? And the fathers out there right now, I don't know how you're driving with both hands over your ears, going, no, 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 no.
La, 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 la. Hey, Danny, you're next on the Opie and Anthony show. What's up?
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Hey.
A couple of years ago, I was in my parents' house, and I pick up the phone. This is what I hear. I hear my brother talking to his girlfriend. She goes to him, next time, I want to do it to you in the shower. Guys, they were 12 years old.
Do it to you in the shower. That's great. There you go.
12 years old. But it's like Matthew McConaughey said in Dazed and Confused. That's what I love about these girls. I get older, they stay the same age.
Oh,
Take it easy, guys.
Thank you, Danny. Remember Daniela, the last girl that did the wiffle ball bat challenge, Anthony?
Oh, yeah.
She's on the line. Daniela.
Hi, guys.
Hey. What's up?
Actually, I think I have something to, blow all you guys away.
Oh, away. Good.
Okay. So, all these girls, all right.
Yeah.
The first time I ever kissed a girl, a heavy kissing girl, I was in kindergarten.
And you wanted her milk money.
Kindergarten?
I was 5 or 6 years old.
What the hell possessed you guys to do that?
You know what's funny?
There are no wiffle ball bats around.
That could be something you saw on television. You're imitating.
Was it?
No, I'm serious. She would call my house, and we'd just start getting it on.
In kindergarten?
I was 5 years old.
What was, if you remember, please let us know, what was in your mind? What the hell, made you do that?
I don't know. I just found her so attractive, and, just one thing led to another. I remember I used to go over her house, and we used to just, do things. She used to come over my house, we used to do things. This was, it went on for, 3 weeks. And then she moved to Florida.
A whirlwind affair.
But I still remember her fondly.
Now I'm listening to all these 13-year-olds talk about how they do oral and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think that's a beautiful thing. If you're going to explore your sexuality like that, that's fine.
Hey, so were you like that at 13 or something?
Oh, yeah.
You were given the oral.
Oh, definitely. And I was receiving it too. I think it's a beautiful thing, really.
Jumping Jehoshaphat.
Yeah.
How about that? Look, everyone is silent, looking around. What the hell?
But 5. I don't get 5.
Well, what were you guys at 13? It's something you do.
I was nowhere near that.
I was whacking my bag.
I was just introducing myself to myself.
Wow.
That was about it.
Yeah, I was locked in I had a towel in my room I could use as a lampstand.
But that's horrible. You should have went out. I'm sure if you guys went out and looked for girls to do that, they would have done it for you. I'm sure.
No, we're guys. At that age, sure. I would. Then there's getting rid of all that evidence and the police coming over to investigate.
Duct tape, garbage bags.
What are you going to do?
I'm not digging a hole.
Look, I'm not saying there was all kinds of experimentation going on with the girls. There was like the kissing stuff.
But at 5 years old, I mean, you like a girl, you just push him. You know, that's
that's fine.
I kissed a girl.
Yeah, I know you did. We listened. I remember when I was, it had to be maybe 8 years old or something, making out in the basement of the apartment complex with a girl. And it was like, you know, that might as well have been sex, because it's all I know.
Was she running her fingers through your afro?
Yeah, that was pretty much it. My Angela Davis afro. Howard to the people afro. Thank you, Danielle.
Bye, guys.
Young Lawrence Hilton Jacobs finds love.
Yeah. like.
How many more clips we got?
We only got 3 more to go.
Another clip on, what a surprise, oral. Anthony.
More oral in middle school.
Giving has nothing to do with your body. They don't have to see you or feel you or judge you in any way. It's kind of like you're in control and stuff. I think I'd feel more comfortable with somebody that I wouldn't know, because if I did it wrong, it's okay, because I'm not going to see him again.
Wow.
Okay.
All she had to say to that was a silver Saturn.
Oh, Jesus. That was that girl with the braces again. She's the 13-year-old with the braces talking about how, hey, she likes doing it. The guys don't have to touch her or see her body or anything like that, because she said she's a little self-conscious. And she prefers it with people she doesn't know, because if you do it wrong, it doesn't matter. You don't have to see him again.
She's a glory hole.
Jesus. Yeah, a glory hole with shoes.
That's it.
It is.
A glory hole with a bus pass.
Yeah.
A traveling glory hole.
And for some reason, the parents felt it was perfectly fine to put her on
Very
television.
important that their daughter
talk about what a whore slut she really is.
How do you do? Well, honey, I wanted her to take dance lessons, but if you think this is good for us, sign the release.
Sign away.
She wants to act.
So she said she sucks what?
Okay, I'll write that. Okay. Fine to air. Go ahead.
Fine to air.
There you go. That's my gal.
Kid, you know?
She doesn't see like her 13-year-old girl, and especially being the youngest in the family, she sees me as being the baby, I think. And sometimes I feel as though I'm being treated like a baby, so I don't want her to know any of the things that I do that are not so good.
Yeah, treated like the baby. Here's your binky. You need your binky.
And one more clip.
I feel like I've completely lost all my innocence. When you're a little girl, you like, when you see kids on TV, it's like, ugh. And like when you do, you're like, Being intimate and oral with guys, it's just like, you're not that little girl that wear her hair in pigtails and ate a cake with frosting all over her face. But you know, you can't change the past, so I guess there's nothing I can do about it.
That's the beginning of a porno movie.
Yeah. It goes with the music and everything.
The music goes into a dream sequence, and it goes in on the strippers.
All you need is Max Hardcore. That's it, young lady. Yeah, that's it.
Max Hardcore. Either that or the other video collection where you write the C word on her forehead and smack her in the face.
But Max Hardcore is the originator of that guy, the whole...
that genre.
That genre.
What was that series called?
That was called Slap Happy.
Slap Happy. I'm sorry, Jim Norton. Silly me.
Tim, what's up?
How you doing, guys?
Hey, man.
Long-time listener, second-time caller. I've got a 3-month-old, and what you guys are, a 3-month-old daughter, and what you guys are talking about is absolutely scaring the hell out of me.
You got a good 4 or 5 years before you have to start worrying, according to some of our friggin' callers.
I'm going to get the stapler out and staple up a few things.
Holy yes. I don't know what you could possibly do aside from moving to some barren wasteland in Alaska, and then she'd probably come home with a moose. I'm just thinking there's nothing a guy can do if you have a daughter, and because they come from the best of homes, they come from the worst of homes. The parents think they're doing a good job. The parents are doing a crappy job, and they wind up becoming doctors and whatever. They do a great job. They rebel against the parents because they're giving them too much, and they become hose bags. There's no rhyme or reason to it, my friend. You just effed up and one of those Y chromosomes or something kind of...
Being a good
guys,
parent helps.
It's certainly scary. You also remember when you were 14 trying to do anything and everything possible.
Of course. And it's only gotten worse.
You have a daughter, that's for sure.
You remember knocking on some guy's door and asking for his daughter when you were a kid?
Never did that.
Sorry, she's not home right now. I know the struggle. She's dodging me, too. All right, Tim, thank you.
Hey, guys, have a good day.
Bye.
You stay in this room. I'm going to Cleveland to hand out stickers. You're not leaving till I get back.
What's up there, Psycho Mike?
No, I was going to say the parents are morons. Who would ever put their daughter on national TV?
Well, retards. That's the point we're making. Retards.
Morons.
Yeah, that apparently you can see where they went
situation,
wrong.
Right.
You're right, I apologize. There are some really hot stories coming in on instant feedback, but
we're trying to show some responsibility today with this subject.
Dana from Cleveland says she became active at 10 with digitally, and at 11 orally with girls.
Whoa.
14. Lost it to a boy.
This is all on the instant feedback.
And 17 became oral with boys.
Hey, let's take a break. Let's take a break, everyone.